string of games against power conference competition. Of course, there's the physical grind, but do you think there's also a mental grind as well to it?
Yeah, but I believe that we're doing a great job of like slowing it down. You know, Coach, he do right by our bodies, by our minds. Most likely before a hard game, we'll have a day off completely. Then the next day we'll come in, we'll probably just go through our offense, defense, then, you know, just get up shots. But, you know, just having that the same steady grind as the same week, I think that's going to help us.
Every time I seem to see a video on social media, it seems like CJ is the guy talking. What has he kind of brought to the locker room, especially being a voice in the locker room?
His experience, being in college for a long time, it helps us a lot, and he's very vocal. A lot of our guys aren't very vocal, but CJ, he's kind of that type of leader, and it's great, you know, for a guy who doesn't probably play as much as he wants to, but what he does for our team is very important.
Is it rare to have a guy who just came in to be able to kind of have that respect that quickly, or?
Nah, not really. He blended in with our guys very well. We do a great job at recruiting guys that have the same type of character, and CJ fits in perfect with us.
Studying Purdue, what do they do differently, uniquely that you guys have to be prepared for?
I'll say they set a lot of ball screens. We haven't played a team that set as many ball screens as they do. So we have to be very locked in on our ball screen coverage. The other three that's not in a ball screen coverage, we all have to just be on the same page. Yo, why you do that?
And we saw Andy graduated yesterday just as his teammate. What it mean to see that, given just his story and his journey?
It's special, you know, from Andy, not really, this not been his first language at all. Him kind of just learning the language a few years ago, it's amazing. You know, we're happy for him. I'm really just proud of him, seeing his growth from when we first got here at the same time and now seeing where we at now. Just happy for him.
He had a pretty rough game last Sunday in Fort Worth, you know, just as his teammate. What would you tell him, knowing that he's going to be a guy you guys need to lean on probably this weekend?
I just told him, continue to be yourself. Stay with your same habits. Just be smart on defense. Don't pick up early fouls where you have to sit and, you know, kind of play timid in the second half. But just Andy being Andy, knowing he's going to show up in the big games.
I feel like you guys are playing defensively right now, you know, compared to, you know, how these teams have been in the past. I mean, how do you feel like you guys are?
Our coach kind of told us the stat today. We're top 10 in the defense in the country. So that's something that I tip my hat on, and I try to get all the other guys on the same page with me. So it's special, and I'm happy, real happy, because that's just something I really want to key in on for the season.
And how big is it for you to, especially when you're looking at that team in Purdue and that to kind of continue that and play that kind of defense?
You know, we have to be extremely vocal on the weak side. They're a great shooting team. I think they're shooting over 45% as a team from three. So, you know, just us being very talkative, not being like days go on the weak side, and being on the same page, like I said before.